Wow lads, isn't that glorious? It takes me back to simpler times when you had no analog sticks and defeating a boss was as simple as changing your controller ports. Now with the PlayStation 5 due to be released tomorrow, and with the news that it's not going to be backwards compatible, I decided to tug at those nostalgia strings with a little bit of a twist. Now everyone knows I love Metal Gear, and of course I love the Oculus Quest. But what if I told you that you can turn your Oculus Quest 1 and 2 into a PlayStation 1 in a few easy steps? Well, that's what I'm going to do today lads. I'm going to show you how you can turn your Oculus Quest 2 into a PlayStation 1. But before we get into that lads, who wants a free Oculus Quest 2? That's right lads, I am going to be giving away a free Oculus Quest 2 to one lucky subscriber. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, and if we reach 15,000 subscribers by January 1st 2021, I will pick a subscriber at random and I will send you an Oculus Quest 2. It is that simple. Now make sure you follow my Facebook page and go to my Discord for a full terms and conditions. So anyway lads, that's enough of that. Let's crack on with the video. Be sure to check the subscription for all the links you'll need to do this successfully. So first, what you need to do is go down to the description and copy the link to the Oculus Creator dashboard. You need to sign into your account you used, and you need to register yourself as a developer. What you need to do then is enable developer mode on your Quest 2. You could do this by going to the Oculus app on the phone that's connected to your device, click more settings and enable developer mode. Next up, we're going to install SideQuest onto the PC. Go down in the description, copy the link and install on your PC. Next of all, plug your Oculus Quest 2 into your PC with any USB 2.0 cable. You'll then see a message asking you if you want to allow USB debugging. Click allow always and continue. Now when you load up SideQuest guys, you should be able to see in the top left hand corner that your Oculus Quest 2 is now connected successfully. You should see this message. All we need to do then lads is head to my Discord, which is linked down in the description. We're going to go to the servers on the left and you want to head down to the bottom and you'll see tutorial files, and in there PlayStation 1 files. Go there and click on the link and download both the emulator file and the BIOS file. There will also be a Metal Gear Solid ROM in there that you can use to test out this method. You don't have to use it though, and you can use one of your own. So when that's done, what you want to do is open the folder where you saved the files, open SideQuest, and then drag the emulator file to the top left. When that's done, you'll see a green confirmation message. Then on SideQuest, you want to navigate to manage files on the top right. Then you want to click on EPSXE, then on BIOS. You then drag the BIOS file to the top left as you did with the emulator, and once again you'll get the same green confirmation. Now go back to the main folder and create a new folder called PlayStation or PlayStation Games. Just remember what you called it as you'll need it later. Also, while you're here, I would recommend putting all the games you have in this folder. Just saves a little bit of time. Now we need to connect a compatible gamepad to our Quest using Bluetooth. So unplug the headset, put it on, navigate to settings and then scroll to experimental features. You will then see an option for Bluetooth. Now pair the Quest to your chosen gamepad. Once you have successfully paired your gamepad to your Quest, you need to navigate to your library. Click on unknown sources and you will see EPSXE. Launch it and you'll be given a list of options. Now I'm going to show you this step on the Android app, as Oculus does not allow you to record the screen when using an unofficial APK. Now this will look exactly the same for you, but you'll have to use your touch controllers and you'll be in your Oculus home. So first click on Run BIOS and that will give you a confirmation. Go back to the menu and press Run Game. Now when you do this, it may ask you to choose a game directory. just select the folder we created earlier, and once that's done, it will give you a list of games in your directory. Now launch a game and switch from your touchpad to your gamepad. So now all you have to do is press any button on your gamepad. You will get a little pop-up message asking you if you want to map the gamepad to player 1. Click yes and save. And that's it, the game will launch and you can play all your favourite PlayStation 1 games on your Oculus Quest 1 and 2. So lads, I'm going to show you a brief demo of this working. Due to the limitations I mentioned earlier, it will be a through the lens view, so ignore the bad quality, but I'm going to show you off some Metal Gear playing on that Oculus Quest. Let's do it. But now just a couple of useful tips before I go, lads. I would recommend turning off hand tracking for this. When the controller is out of sight, then it automatically switches and it can get in the way. It's simple enough to do this. Just head to the settings, hit device and turn it off there. If you want more games, then you can easily find out where to acquire them by a simple search. You'll want to use .bin files and place them in a created folder, and the emulator will do the rest. For this, I used a wireless Xbox One pad, but I had no real issues with the latency on this gamepad. However, I did have a slight issue connecting it to the Quest initially. If you are having trouble connecting the gamepad to your Quest, I'd recommend removing the battery on the gamepad and fully restarting your headset. That seemed to work for me every time I had this issue. Also, I can't be sure if other controllers will work as well as the one I am using. However, my assumption is if it's Bluetooth and it connects, you should have a very similar, if not identical, experience to me. Now, if you could help me out and leave a comment below on if you guys use the different controllers and let me know if that controller worked or not. It will help me and it will help others. And realistically, lads, that's it. That's how you turn your Oculus Quest 2 into a PlayStation 1. Make sure you hit that like button on the video and you hit that subscribe button so you can be in with a chance to win that Oculus Quest 2. Thanks for watching. I'm VR Lad, and I'll see you soon. Peace.